up, Dream Team? It's your boy JT the Izzo.
And your girl P Diddy.
We are JP.
Dream Team.
We are back, y'all.
With another video, you guys. And this one is to somewhat help define the roles in a marriage. Not a relationship per se, you guys. I just want to get this across to you guys. Some people that are in relationships for year after year after year after year, don't waste your time and your life and your energy on a relationship that's going nowhere, okay? And don't treat your boyfriend or your girlfriend like a husband or a wife, because that is a very privileged role in someone's life. And I'm guilty of it, being in a relationship long term and it's gone nowhere. But, you know, you have to see that there is a difference between having a husband versus a boyfriend, or a girlfriend versus a wife.
Difference.
Yeah, and it's a very privileged role. So I'm just here to say, know your roles. And we have some tips for you guys on the role of a husband versus the role of a wife. And the husband's role is a little bit more difficult, you guys.
Oh, yes, indeed.
It is. It's a little bit more difficult, you guys, and versus being a wife's role. Okay, but not to say that the wife's role is not hard, because this could be a little bit harder. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to get started. My husband's going to go over the role of a husband. So let's hear his tips and here's what he has to say, you guys.
Oh, this is what I got to say then. You feel me? The role of a husband, first of all, is to lead.
Right.
Lead your family. Protect your family.
For sure.
Provide for your family.
Woo! That is the most important part.
And for your wife, you gotta love your wife. You gotta love your spouse unconditionally. You gotta show her that you love her. You can't say bad things to her. Another thing too, don't be beating on your wife or your girlfriend, because why would I want to beat on this lovely face?
You guys, first of all, the ones that
I know she gonna say that's not gonna happen. I'm saying, but if
the ones that know me, keep it real, you guys. Ain't no
I'm
man,
just talking about some.
ain't no man beating on me, y'all. My mama told me, don't you let nobody hit you. You pick up something, you bash that mother in the head. You don't let nobody beat on you. And that's number one.
Tell the women that then.
Yeah, women, don't you let nobody beat on you, okay? Number one, you protect yourself at all costs, okay? Especially a man. He's much stronger, built much more muscly. This man is more everything than you. So you may have to fight dirty. Hey, you guys, I'm not trying to get the point across to fight your man or whatever. I'm just saying, don't let nobody beat on you, okay?
The reason why I said that is because yesterday at work, I had to escort a lady to her car because she got beaten up by her husband, not her husband, but her boyfriend, whatever.
Oh, Lord.
So she showed me like, I got scars. She had scars on her face. Her hands was bloodied up. And she's like, oh, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this.
Oh, God.
But end of the day, she might still be with that man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now, that's terrible.
So I had to tell her, I'm like, man, you worth more than that. Because I know I wouldn't even try to touch her. Just, even how she was raised, whatever, right? I wouldn't try touching women because I wouldn't see my woman with no black eye or nothing. That's so stupid. You know what I mean? Because that's the person you want to be with.
Excuse me, may I interject?
Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, that woman he's talking about is just her boyfriend? Or is her husband?
She didn't say her husband or boyfriend.
Y'all, don't waste your time in these relationships that are going nowhere and that are abusive, that are making you feel bad, that are just pulling you down in life, you guys. That's terrible for me to hear, okay, as a woman. I don't want to hear no woman getting beat. If you are getting beat, seek some help, okay?
Right.
Call your mother, call your sister, call your brother, call your cousin, call your partner. You guys, don't get beat, okay? Pick up something and bash him in his head. Don't play, okay? Anyway, I'm sorry, you guys. That just puts me in a whole nother mind space. Go, baby. What else for a man?
Gotta trust your wife.
I'm sorry. May I interject one more time? You guys, I'm sorry. I'm always interrupting my husband, if you notice in our videos.
I interrupt her too.
Okay, but tell how important it is to provide for your family.
Oh, it's so important to provide for your family because you're the leader. You know what I mean? You have to. Okay, I have a son and I have a wife. And I gotta make sure my family eats. I don't want to see them hungry. I don't want to see them, you know, with no clothes or nothing. I don't want to see them struggling or whatever.
Right.
So I have to put my all into myself, get my butt up to go to work, get the money.
Tired. My husband be so tired in the morning, you guys, because our son is the worst sleeper ever. And my son interrupts my husband's sleep all the time.
But
I feel so bad.
But all I think about in my head, I see a picture in my head of my wife and my son. You know what I'm saying? Basically my son, because I can see him smiling at me. And then what it look like for me not to come home with no money, my son not smiling no more.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a bad picture.
Right. He's sad because he hungry.
Yeah, so I can't do that. He crying.
Baby. Ooh, don't hurt my heart.
I can't do that. So,
that hurts my heart, y'all.
So it's important for men to provide. I mean, by any means, whatever you do, get the money for your child and your wife.
Man, if you gotta sell your ass, y'all, I'm just saying, y'all. You gotta do whatever to help your child.
Not promoting to sell your ass, but
exactly.
Get a job because it's not hard.
It's
Today,
not hard.
You know what I mean? You getting $12, $15 at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, so
yeah.
I mean, get up and get a job, man.
Tired or scared of the world, whatever your case is, man. Because some people, you know, they just like conditioned to thinking that, you know, it's gonna be okay. You know, we get some food stamps or something or whatever it is.
Back to you saying though, people are conditioned to sell their ass too. You know what I'm saying? They're conditioned to
the men
and women.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I was talking about the male,
I'm
husband.
saying though.
Okay.
It goes both ways, so because you know some days, you know, women nowadays are independent. They think they can do whatever without a man.
It's true, you guys. And some women have to be independent. Some women can't rely on that man who helped create that child. They can't rely on that man because that man is out or he's there and don't want to do nothing, and that's not right. It's not a woman's role to do all this. A woman is going to provide. I
got a question though. Why is she still with that man if he ain't doing nothing?
You know, some cases, and in some cases, the woman, she may not have, you know, she may not be able to get this man away. She may not want to take him away from his children. She may, you know, it could be anything.
But would you want to struggle?
But
for you, would you want to struggle the rest of your life?
Hell no.
Dealing with a low-life man?
Hell no. I can't deal with a low-life man. I need a man to be a man, number one. Because, you know, I'm going to do everything as a woman that I possibly can. I am going to instill everything in my child. I'm going to teach my child. I'm going to make my home a happy home. I'm going to cook my man a meal. I'm going to love on my man. I'm going to do whatever it takes as a woman in my role that God said to do. Yeah. You know, a woman is not supposed to worry about, oh God, I gotta go make a living to feed my child. No, you didn't create them children alone. You didn't create that child alone. That man created that child, and it's that man's job to provide for his family. Because God built you guys physically different than us.
Exactly, He did.
He did. And He built you guys stronger, tougher. You guys can endure a little bit more than us. Well, I don't know about having children.
Oh, but man. I've seen that pain.
Woo, Lord. Okay, but God built you guys stronger and tougher to endure certain things. And, you know, you're supposed to be our leader. I'm supposed to submit to you as a wife. I'm supposed to be your cheerleader. I'm supposed to encourage you. I'm supposed to, you know, do anything it takes to help, you know, help my man be a better man.
Right.
It's very important that a man provides. I'm sorry. I can't be with somebody that's not providing. I didn't have this child. What?
But at the same time, like you said, though, you had a woman's role is to, like, cheer us up, you know what I'm saying? You know, encourage. You know what I mean? Some women don't encourage, it's a down talking nigga.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you can't down talk them because, you know, that only make things worse.
Just because he ain't got the type of job or the income that she expects for him to have, she'll down talk him.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean? But yeah, end of the day though, if he bringing something, that's better than nothing.
Exactly. Something is better than nothing. Okay, if he's trying to put his feet forward and he's going out that house 9 to 5 or whatever the job he got, it could be part-time. It could be 30 hours a week. He got 30 hours, girl.
Yeah.
Don't stop tripping on that man, okay? Encourage him to do better. Encourage him to move forward. And if he's not doing enough to provide for you guys, encourage him, okay? You got to be positive. You got to be like, baby, I know, you're doing your all, you're doing your best, and we really appreciate you. We really love you for everything that you're doing for us. But, I saw this job. I heard about this job somewhere else. They got more hours, more benefits. You got to be like that. You can't just be like, oh, you ain't doing enough. This ain't enough for me. You can't come down on you, man. You got to, in a more positive light, you got to be like, look, I heard about this job, babe, or such and such told me maybe you should go over here, or you can look. Fill out that application for your man online, girl. I mean, everybody got a phone or something. If he's busy at work during the daytime and you got all your husband's information, I do say husband, social security number, versus, all that. Fill out an application for your man. You know his history.
You know him, period.
Exactly, girl. Don't condemn your man that's doing something. But a man that's not doing anything, he's not putting forth any efforts. He's sitting there and expecting you to do something. Like, that's a problem.
Yeah. And he just watching TV on your expense. He's getting food on your expense.
Right.
Watching TV on your expense. I mean, that has to go. I'm sorry, 'cause a sorry man is nothing to me. Because I seen it. I work. You know what I'm saying? I see my daddy work. I see my brother work. I see my uncles work. And those real men.
Right.
So
you having a good example.
I have examples.
Yeah.
So if you don't do that, you're nothing to me.
Right.
Exactly.
If he's not doing anything to
you're not a man
his family,
to me. You know what I mean?
If he's there looking your children that he helped create in their eyes and not coming forth with anything, then you have to question, like, is this worth it?
What's his priority in life?
I mean, what's his purpose in your life?
Yeah.
You gotta question that.
Do he really love you? Because if he really loves you, he will provide for you.
Thank you, baby.
You know
okay, you guys, I mean, I think we've pretty much covered it. We don't want to go into it because we can go on this topic all day long.
All day long.
I'm saying, okay, there is a role for a woman. There is a role for a man.
All right.
Play your parts. That's all we're saying.
Let's love each other and be there for each other. That's the bottom line.
And when we say love each other, that includes everything that we said. Because when you love someone and you're a man and you have a wife, God says that, he who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. I truly believe that. Okay, and she drops the mic. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, you guys. I'm a firm believer in the Lord, and that's what it is, you guys. So
we believe in God.
We do. With that being said,
we are JP
Dream Team,
and we are.